glaucoma, cataracts, retinal degeneration, and all of these things are being slowly going away.
And I didn't know that you had a stroke. So then you had been telling me that you had a stroke after you had ordered the LifeWave stem cell rejuvenation patches.
Right. The reason that I was looking for something was because after the stroke I was on a lot of medication. And I did not want to stay on medication for life.
Right.
So now I'm off of all my medications and all I use is this.
So X39 LifeWave patches, and what else had you all decided to use?
The X40.
X39, X49, glutathione, cortisone,
And now the IceWave.
IceWave.
What happened last night with IceWave? What happened to you yesterday?
What happened yesterday?
Well, I was at a dig for minerals, crystals,
Right.
and I tripped over a rock and I fell flat on my back. And I even heard some little cracks and pops, and I had pretty severe pain in the middle of my back. I put the IceWave patch on, and the pain went away in like 10 seconds.
Wow. And so what happened, we were 2.5 hours in rural South Carolina at the Upper Abbeville Gym and Mineral Dig. Ambassador and his wife Talila flew down from Pontiac, Michigan to participate in the dig. Because they told me before, well, they have a garden, but they had not been able to even work very long in their garden. And they keep calling and telling me of the new things because you had been on the LifeWave patches once you got them 2 days, and you called me saying you didn't have any more.
No more neuropathy. And my hands and feet. No more pain in my lower back. No more starburst at night. I can now see at night when I drive. All those things happen because of the patch.
Wow. And then you were telling me that you all had a garden, and your wife was telling me that she used to cook in the garden, but maybe 10 minutes.
15 minutes tops.
Okay. And then you all worked in your garden last week?
And what, an hour and a half?
Hour and a half, yeah.
They were able to garden for an hour and a half, and she described how she had to pick her leg up to go up the steps, grab the doorpost, throw herself in,
was terrible.
and then go lay down. And
Now I have to do
yesterday,
that. No
we
more.
did the Gym and Mineral Dig from around 9 a.m. to 3. After you flew in, from Pontiac, get into Atlanta around 1.
Right.
We drove 3 hours to South Carolina. You had 2 hours sleep, get up. We're on the dig site by 9, and you were
worked
digging.
all day and fell and hit my back, and I'm still up and bam.
I love it.
And we were able to call one of my upline, Erica and Mr. Hines, and ask them, could they get us IceWave, because there were no hospitals out there, and I knew he was running on adrenaline, but the next day I felt we knew he was going to be in pain. So they put the LifeWave IceWave patches at the 4 Points Marriott Sheraton on Camp Creek in Atlanta. We got them, he said he put them on. So what happened? What did you experience when you put on the IceWave patches?
Pain went away in 10 seconds. And,
Wow.
Literally.
And I've been great, moving around, up and down, no pain in my back at all. And I fell, and I hit the middle of my back.
Right,
Normally I have lower back pain. That's been gone for about 2 weeks now.
right.
But I hit my middle of my back last night, yesterday afternoon, and I put the patch on, took the pain away, and I'm great. I love it. I'll be on X39, X49, and LifeWave for life.
And you were so excited. What did you do once you received your LifeWave patches?
Well, I told everybody that I know, and I know we signed up, 4 people right away?
Yeah. And you sent them out to about how many people? The sample packs.
Altogether, about 20.
About 20 people.
Yeah, about 20.
19, 20 people.
And then what happened is people have been calling you with testimonies of what it's
Yes,
been doing,
yes.
and they're excited.
And they're excited and they're signing up, and we didn't get in it as a business. We didn't share it for any other reason than to help people feel better.
Right. And we were shocked that this has been around about 18 years, and so few of us are choosing to, or not choosing,
No, we
are
didn't know.
living in pain
Right.
for lack of knowledge. So I just want to thank you for coming on and doing the video for me. and letting people know so that we can continue to spread the word that there are options for health and life more abundantly without pain.
Yes.
And it works differently for everybody, and we
Yeah.
understand that, but it's healing you from the inside out. So everybody may not have the results that you've had, but we don't even know what's wrong with us when this is. We were talking about how amazing it is,
Yeah.
because we have things like incontinence and other things going on. Better night's sleep with his wife.
Sleeping all night now.
Right, sleeping all night,
Yeah.
and just a better quality of sleep, and stuff you didn't even realize was wrong,
Yep.
Right.
and now it's feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling
I
amazing.
love it.
So thank you, LifeWave. Thank you, Teresa Kemp.
So Tahila, did you want to tell us anything about your experience?
Baby, take me a little bit.
Hello. Well, actually, our story is kind of similar because we both were experiencing the same issue. I've been going to the chiropractor for years because of an injury I got in my back years ago when I was working at the post office. So I would have real bad sciatic nerve pain, and then just recently, within the last few months, I started having neuropathy in my hands and my feet too. The first day, I noticed that my back wasn't hurting. I could bend all the way down and it not be painful, because when I would bend over or reach down, it would hurt so bad, and I would be jacked up for like 2 days.
Okay.
So the pain went away. The next day, I noticed that the tingling in my hands and my feet were gone. Let me see. The third day, I realized that I slept all night because, I wake up like 5 or 6 times just to go to the bathroom every night. So I was averaging at least, I would say, about 3 hours of sleep a night.
Okay.
To sleep through a whole night for me was an impossibility.
Right.
When I slept all night the first night, I woke up, I felt so refreshed. Usually I wake up, I'm tired. I feel like I've been working all night long.
Right.
I was tired, my thinking was kind of foggy a little bit. I woke up clear that day. I felt good, I felt energy, like, for the first time in a long time. And it has just, it's been amazing for me. I'm telling you, when you mentioned about the garden, when we went to the garden last weekend, or was that last weekend? We worked out there for an hour and a half. Bending, pulling, raking, digging, getting the garden ready for the winter.
Right.
If it hadn't been not been for that patch, I would have lasted about 10 minutes and I'd be like, okay, baby, it's time to go. Because my back would have been hurting. But even after we were working in the garden, no pain for him, no pain for me. We just kept looking at each other like, how do you feel? Are you okay? I feel fine.
Right.
I think I feel fine too. So I didn't have to, drag myself into the house like I usually do. And just feeling what I'm feeling and going through what I'm going through and getting better, and then watching him get better as well, it has just been amazing. So we got a new lease on life, for real, at X39, and we appreciate it, the LifeWave system.
Right. And so let me say this.
Yeah.
You are a certified herbologist,
I am.
and your name,
My name is Tahila Israel,
and you live in
and we live in Pontiac, Michigan.
the United States of America. So I did a research project with
Shalom,
them.
shalom.